This is unusual time of the day for me to be here. It's about 12:48 p.m. and it is Friday, June the 9th, 2023. And yeah, I'm here at the GO station heading to see the parents, the mother. My only parent left living, my stepdad, stepmom, my dad have passed. Just my mom left, so gonna see her. And then gonna head to see Jacqueline, as well as go do a condo viewing. All before I leave town tomorrow, because I go to Cuba tomorrow. Yeah, and so here we are. So usually I'm not here this time, middle of the day. Usually I'm here early morning, or you see me late at night returning, or sometimes I think I've left late at night, or come back early morning, depending on what the deal is. But today it's midday, and here comes the GO going westbound. Now, I mean, people are in varieties of levels of shorts and various things, and I guess it's gonna warm up because this morning was raining, and it was about 15 degrees. Still about 15 degrees now, but it's warming up. I think it's getting up there. It's gonna be at 21, but I am freezing. So I am in a long pants, socks, boots, and even though there's a breeze coming at us. So they're actually coming around the same time, because this one's coming in now going west. That's the highway there, by the way. Right? Yeah, it's going westbound. And very soon ours is coming, that's gonna go eastbound. So that one goes all the way to Aldershot. Even though they eventually will have one that goes to, I think they have on the weekends, they have one that goes to Niagara Falls all the way. But yeah. And I'm gonna see if the other one's gonna be, here we go, there it comes. Woohoo, here comes mine. I love this one, they're both at the same time. I'm a geek around this kind of stuff in travel. Yeah, so just honestly with me, I am in a jacket. Can't do it. It's too cold. Yeah, boots, coat, shirt underneath. No sir, breezy. I mean, it's all right. I guess you could get away without the jacket eventually. That's why I'm having a little bag, when we need to. But otherwise, we are playing it safe. And I did tap my card, which I sometimes forget. Dear God, and then they embarrass me if you stop me, ask me, where's your ticket, proof of payment? And I always know where to stand, because right here, accessibility ramp is close to where my exit to my tunnel over to where I am. I think I'm over here. If I go there, I'm too far. Yep. Yeah, midday, never as crowded. Now it's quite warm in here. So yeah, now we're heading into, from here we're going to head into Union Station, which is the central station. You know how every city has a Union Station almost? Because if you travel across Canada, I think most of them are called Union Stations. And then in the States, a lot of them are called, like, I think, there you go. And oh dear, that's the thing. So that train's not even. Okay, so that's over to Oakville. So if you want to go past, that's a good ways to go. Anyway, so yeah, I was just finishing my thought about how in the States, many of the stations, I think like Washington DC, bunch of them are called Union Stations as well. They're big central train hubs. So ours here is also called Union Station. My God, these condos. I guess at the end of the day, that's what happens with density. As much as all these people are not particularly interesting. Densifiers. Just relentless building, and some of them are atrocious. You go in them, you think it's just the box. That's what I'm struggling with in terms of looking right now. And then you find something kind of amazing, and then it's gone at high price. So that it's on the market for, because it's the unique and distinct ones just evaporate. So we'll see where I end up. I have to end up somewhere quickly because now there is a bit of a pressure on the stock market. At Bathurst and it's at Front Street. It's a good place to go in the summertime. For now, it's close to my home. If I know where I end up, it won't be so close. It will be a trip. I guess wherever I end up will be have its own amenities. So I have to always think that way. Or my experience has been whenever I've ever moved into any neighborhood, it eventually ups the ante. It becomes a destination for something. So we'll see if that works wherever I land. Because God only knows where that will end up being. Listen, I'm even tempted to go a bit further north. I think I may be into some of the more black neighborhoods on the northwest end. So we'll see. When I come back from this Cuba trip, which now feels a bit more stressful because I feel like I need to be here to get my things done and take care of things. I feel like at this point I'm gonna ixnay on the travel for a while just to get a bunch of things out of the way, regardless of which temptation comes, which event is happening, or which friends are like, oh no, let's go. Because there's where my peer pressure can be. And I'm gonna have to also correlating in my work. I realize I'm in a number of stress things because some of it is connected to certain friends who have been very generous in making sure I stay employed, but then can also put a bit of from a well-meaning place, right? Because they like my work. It's actually coming from a complimentary place, and they know I'll deliver good work. But then it means that it can be a pile-on, which can feel like, oh my God, how do I make it through this? And it's all the stress. So I need to really begin to be clear about that. And sometimes they're also stressed, right? And pressed by how things are framed at last minute and weighty on them as well. Oh, lately we keep going all the way over here. We are downtown. Okay, so there is some Francais, but you can barely hear it today. In the morning and at night it's loud. Maybe my hearing is going, yep, there we are. I think that's York Street.
We're now arriving at Toronto's Union Station. After a brief stop here, this train will continue east to Durham College Oshawa, making all regular stops. If you're departing here at Union Station, please take a moment and look around, collect your personal belongings, and prepare to exit the train. On behalf of the operating crew, we thank you for choosing to ride with us today and wish you a pleasant afternoon. Again, this is Union Station. After a brief stop, this train will continue east to Durham College Oshawa, making all regular stops.
Union Station. So this is going to be a hustle today. So just quick stops with my mom for a bit, and then on the Shepherd bus over to my sister, which is all the way in the northeast end, and then back into the city for a 5 p.m. viewing. I guess I'm being shown. And then I want to pass through Dundas West Fest, and then I need to go clean up my home, so when I come home back from the trip, it's tidy. And then also I want to get back. And of course I haven't packed a damn thing yet, because it's all going to be last minute. Just throw in the bag what I need. The thing I have to also organize though is
105 train to Durham College Oshawa Go, making all regular stops, departing in 4 minutes.
So then what I need to do is technology. Make sure I've got my chargers, all that kind of stuff. And then I need to find my iPad. I have no idea where it is, because I'm not carrying my laptop. Yeah, because you know, the thing I have when I go to Cuba before is I've had them take my batteries, so I just worry about them taking any of my devices from me, and anything that I know that I critically need, but not take no risk with that. So we'll see. Yeah, lots of people. I guess I must have been cutting off the train. It's funny when you travel, what you assume is happening in the world. Like, I think middle of the day, quiet, calm, but there are lots of people moving about. So, alright, I'm gonna stop this until we're maybe ready to move again. Alright, later.